The announcement of a global world tour by BTS sent a powerful wave across financial markets, cultural circles, and the global music industry, instantly becoming more than just an entertainment headline. It transformed into a symbol of renewed momentum, resilience, and economic influence, pushing South Korea's Hybe shares to their highest level in nearly 4 years. This moment was not merely about concerts and sold-out arenas. It was about confidence returning to an industry that thrives on global connectivity, live audiences, and emotional exchange between artists and fans. The tour announcement acted as a catalyst, reigniting investor optimism and reshaping analyst outlooks almost overnight. Markets reacted swiftly. Hybe's stock surged as investors absorbed the scale of what a full BTS world tour represents. Analysts recalibrated forecasts, adjusting revenue projections, margin expectations, and long-term growth assumptions. The message was clear: BTS is not just a band, it is an economic engine. For years, BTS has stood at the intersection of culture and commerce. Their influence extends beyond music into fashion, technology, tourism, and national branding. With this tour, that influence is once again moving from potential to performance. The 4-year high in Hybe's share price reflects more than excitement. It reflects a reassessment of risk. Uncertainty surrounding group activities, military service timelines, and post-pandemic touring challenges had weighed heavily on valuations. The tour announcement lifted that fog. Analysts noted that large-scale touring offers one of the highest margin revenue streams in the music industry. Ticket sales, merchandise, sponsorships, and streaming boosts all converge into a powerful financial cycle. BTS sits at the very top of that cycle. The tour also signals operational readiness. Large tours require logistics, partnerships, insurance, and global coordination. Hybe's ability to greenlight such a tour reassures investors that the company is structurally strong and strategically confident. Beyond numbers, the announcement carried emotional weight. Fans across continents responded instantly, flooding social media and reigniting fan communities that had been waiting patiently. That emotional response translates directly into economic activity. Financial institutions quickly followed. Several analysts upgraded Hybe's stock rating, citing improved visibility on earnings and reduced uncertainty around BTS's group activities. Some raised target prices to levels not seen since the group's last peak touring era. The timing matters. Global live entertainment has rebounded strongly, with consumers prioritizing experiences over goods. BTS is entering this environment with unmatched demand, making the tour not just successful but potentially historic. South Korea's broader market also felt the impact. Hybe's rise contributed to positive sentiment around entertainment and content stocks, reinforcing the global competitiveness of Korean cultural exports. For policymakers and economists, this moment underscores how cultural assets translate into hard economic value. BTS has long been credited with boosting South Korea's soft power, and this tour renews that effect on a global scale. Each city on the tour map represents more than a concert venue. It represents hotel bookings, airline tickets, local spending, and international media coverage. The ripple effects are vast and measurable. From a corporate perspective, Hybe benefits not only directly but strategically. A successful tour strengthens its negotiating position with partners, sponsors, and platforms, reinforcing its dominance in the global music ecosystem. The announcement also quieted lingering doubts. Questions about sustainability, fan fatigue, or shifting musical trends were overshadowed by the sheer scale of the response. Demand, once again, proved overwhelming. Investors who had remained cautious began re-entering positions. Trading volumes increased, reflecting renewed belief in Hybe's growth story anchored by BTS. This moment also reaffirms the unique structure of K-pop. Unlike traditional Western models, K-pop groups operate as integrated brands. BTS exemplifies this model at its most powerful, where music, storytelling, and community converge. Analysts emphasize that even conservative projections show significant upside. If ticket sales match prior tours, Hybe's earnings could surpass pre-pandemic levels with stronger margins. The tour also benefits Hybe's newer artists indirectly. Increased attention to the label often lifts streaming numbers, merchandise sales, and brand recognition across its entire roster. From a narrative standpoint, this is a comeback story. After years of disruption, delay, and uncertainty, BTS is returning to the global stage with purpose and scale. The market loves clarity, and the tour provided it. Clear timelines, clear revenue streams, and clear global demand combined into a compelling investment case. Media coverage amplified the effect. Headlines linking BTS's tour to stock market highs reinforced the idea that cultural relevance and financial performance are deeply intertwined. For long-term investors, the tour represents more than a short-term spike. It strengthens the thesis that global entertainment IP can rival traditional industries in value creation. The announcement also sets a benchmark. Other entertainment companies now face higher expectations as BTS redefines what post-pandemic touring success looks like. Fans, meanwhile, are not thinking in terms of stock charts. They are thinking about reunions, shared experiences, and moments that transcend language and borders. That passion is the foundation of everything else. The emotional economy fuels the financial one. BTS understands this better than almost any artist in history, and Hybe has built its business around that understanding. As ticket demand builds, secondary indicators such as streaming growth and social engagement are already trending upward, reinforcing analyst confidence. The tour also revitalizes brand partnerships. Global sponsors are eager to align with BTS's return, opening additional revenue channels beyond ticket sales. For South Korea, this is another reminder that cultural exports are strategic assets. BTS continues to function as a global ambassador, shaping perceptions far beyond music charts. The 4-year high in Hybe shares is symbolic. It marks a return to belief, not just in one group, but in an entire creative ecosystem. Looking ahead, analysts suggest that successful execution of the tour could lead to further upgrades. Each sold-out show becomes another data point supporting bullish forecasts. Volatility will remain, as markets always fluctuate, but the foundation has been reset. Confidence, once shaken, has been restored. This moment also highlights the maturity of BTS's global fanbase. Many fans now travel internationally, plan months ahead, and invest emotionally and financially in the experience. Such loyalty is rare, and markets reward rarity. As the world tour approaches, anticipation will continue to build. Each announcement, each teaser, each venue confirmation will likely move both hearts and markets. BTS stands once again at the center of a global moment where music, emotion, and economics align. Hybe's stock chart tells one story, but the larger story is about influence, how 7 artists can shift sentiment across continents and industries. In that sense, this tour is not just a series of concerts. It is a statement that live music is back, a statement that BTS remains a defining force, and a statement that in today's